Police are looking for a man who had a taste for some surf and turf. Here's the suspect's photo. Upper Moreland police say that he stole $1,100 worth of steak and seafood from the Willow Grove Giant in Montgomery County. They say he loaded the items into a gray Nissan and left the parking lot heading north on York Road. If you recognize this suspect, call Upper Moreland Police.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I let to give all praise, honor, and glory unto my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto Elder Tahar and the rest of the elders that are fervently pushing the truth. And as always, peace and blessings unto the elect and the sincere Akwath that are watching, listening, and learning. All right, so we see here a man accused of stealing $1,100 worth of steaks and seafood from Willow Grove Giant, which Willow Grove is just right outside Philly. It's nothing but like 10, I'd say about 15 minutes away, maybe 20. Hey, but it's going to be a lot of this going on. All right, and Jake actually went to Esau's neck of the woods and stole. Hey, because them grocery stores up where Esau live at, you already know that's where all the good meats, you know, that's where all the good shit is at. That's where all the dainties is at, you know. So Jake actually smartened up and went where Esau was at and stole from them. Hey, well, a lot of these people are going to be in this spirit, are because, man, shit is expensive in this place. Hey, me and the brother Shamgar, you know, we was riding home from camp a few hours ago, and we just taking a look at the prices of gas. Some gas stations already done hit over $4 down here. Now we were in the county, we were outside of Philly, but once you start hit, you know, on the city, is about $3.79 to like $3.99. So you already know people are gonna try to steal gas some way, somehow. You know, these niggas are gonna find out, right? And people are gonna start stealing from stores because shit is hella expensive. That's a spirit that the Heavenly Father is gonna have these people in, all right? Because these people are in great distress. All right, why? Because they can't afford anything. So let me go ahead and get a few scriptures. This is 2 Ezra 15-14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. That's right. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. A lot of people are going to be dying. All right, a lot of these people, they're not going to accept the fact that, you know, inflation and hyperinflation is coming to this place. And they're going to go crazy. But us that are in this faith, or us that trust in Ha the One and His Son, Yahweh Shai, that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to keep us stable, while all these people are running buck wild. All right, because, man, thievery is going to skyrocket, man. All right, we already see carjackings carjacking is like the #1 crime now. Hey, but soon you gonna have these people raiding these stores, just running in there with a whole grocery cart and just running right out. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody just drive their truck or drive their car through the store doors and just take this shit right out off the shelves, toss it in their car, and just drive right out the store with it, man. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked if somebody do that. Hey, these people are going to be going crazy. It's going to be some crazy shit going on. So I wouldn't be shocked if that's actually on the news. Somebody just drive through the grocery store windows. Glass shatter everywhere. Shit is all knocked over. People get ran over, and they hurry up and put the food in their car, and then they just drive off. I wouldn't be shocked. Hey, because these people are going to do what they need to do by any means necessary. All right, but 2 Ezra 15-15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Let me go ahead and skip a few verses. This is verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's right. So this telling you, this letting you know that there's going to be a lack of bread. There's going to be a scarcity of food. And not only is food going to be scarce, but the food prices are going to be extremely high. And these people are going to bug out. And they're just going to result to being violent. All right, because when people don't eat, they're cranky, they're antsy, they just want to, hit something. They just want to hurt something. And that's what's going to be taking place. 2 Ezra 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And what we're going to do, we're going to fear the Lord. All right, we're going to trust in the Heavenly Father. But this is letting you know that we're in the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, and the beginning of famine and evils. That's what's here. Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. That's right. So a lot of people are going to die of famine. And those that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, which that's actually the best way to go out, or the better way to go out, pursuing the Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. See that? So it's better that you die by a gun or by somebody chopping your head off than for you to die of hunger. Or because, man, you're just slowly dying for a long period of time. So it's just better. So it's just better that way. And people are going to try to escape dying overall, or by resulting to being cannibals. Like these two Edomites said, hey, look, if it came down to it, they would eat a human to preserve their life. And in my opinion, that's what the majority of these people think. Hey, look, man, if it came down to it, I eat my mom. I eat my kids. Next verse, verse 10. The hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children, which means to boil. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. And pursuing Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, there's nothing new under the sun. So that's going to be taking place again. All right. But with that, I'm going to close out. Give all praise, honor, glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. With that being said, Shalom.